Good morning. It's Friday, and we are at that stage of the week where we just need to go, So I hope you're ready to join me. We're going to be on the mat, calmly working through a very gentle, lengthening, breathing routine. I'm going to encourage you to focus on your breath, which will hopefully in turn stimulate and open up all the thoughts of the relaxation, switch you off from the stresses, strains. And this is something that you might be able to do any time of the day, even in the evening, just to get yourself an opportunity to just calm down slowly. Sometimes some of these exercises are really worthwhile doing first thing in the morning, just to get us mobilized, and particularly if we've had a stiff and stressful day the day before. It gives us an opportunity, after having been still and we're feeling a bit stiff in the morning, just to get our bodies realigned so that we move efficiently and effectively throughout the rest of the day. So let's come down to the mat and let's see where we can go with this. So coming to a seated position, if you're feeling a bit tight in the hips and in the lower back, as I am this morning, find yourself a little block or a cushion and pop yourself up onto it, which will help realign the pelvis so it's directly underneath the rib cage, and that you haven't got your tailbone tucked underneath you. We need to have that nice natural curve, which will help open up the rib cage when we breathe. So let's start with that now. So take the breath in through the nose and exhale. So I want you to imagine that you're down by the beach and you're just sitting on the beach, looking at the waves coming in and going out. As we breathe, the wave comes in, and then as we exhale, the ribcage closes down and in without shrugging the shoulders. So we try and keep them relaxed. Let's go again. Inhale. Feel the breath coming in, and then as you exhale. So notice the breath coming in through the nose. Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, and then exhale. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's continue with that breath pattern and open up the arms. Notice how it makes you lengthen through the spine, and now exhale, close. We are rounding out through the back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Be aware of where the shoulder blades are going, coming back in towards the spine, and then coming around the ribcage. We're releasing the shoulder blades as we flex and keep the elbows soft, the wrists gentle. Flex, and we've got one more. Inhale, up and lengthen. Exhale, flex. Okay. So turning the palms up and turn them down. So we're getting the little deltoids muscles just working a little bit here. So we drop the shoulders down and work through the wrists, opening out, getting a little rotation in those shoulders. One arm comes up now to one side. Inhale, lengthen and exhale. And then we'll go to the other side. Inhale up and exhale over. Feeling stretched down the side of the body, but most of all getting that length as we open the airways, exhaling over. Inhale and breathe. So all of these we could actually do while sitting at our desk, on a high chair in the dining room, as we lengthen up and over. Okay. Take the fingertips to your shoulders and give the shoulders a big circle. 4, 3, 2. Change direction. Go around nice big circles without the lever lengths, so that we get the whole range of motion into the shoulders without the stress of the weight of the long arm. Okay, let's take the arms out wide and bring the legs now too long. So coming off your block or cushion, just take the legs out. Take the pelvis from that saggy position to neutral and grow tall. Now this would be a challenge as we extend up, taking those arms up and then take them all the way back. We're finding that we're having to use the abdominal muscles to keep us upright. And up and around. We're very slowly going to take the arms forward and bring the knees up. And then flex over your thighs. So now we've taken the pelvis into a C shape and we've drawn the tailbone underneath us. Come forward, back up onto the sit bones. And exhale, flex again. Flow. So here we're gently opening out the lower back, flexing into the upper spine. So rather than overstress the lower back, we're doing the whole of the spine and working the joints sequentially. We go one more as we flex. And inhaling up. And now we're going to roll down onto the mat. Slow, 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 slow. Coming all the way down and bring the heels in line with the sit bones. And now we have a neutral alignment. We're going to take the pelvis into an imprinted position and hold that position and then roll back out of it. So it's similar to what we were doing as we were sitting. This, we're getting a feedback from the mat. As we roll the tailbone away, we're going to continue this move as we exhale and roll the pelvis up off the mat and send the knees away. Inhale. Exhale, roll back down. Go again as we roll all the way through, lifting the pelvis up, send the knees, find the ski slope position again, the rib off and down. So we're getting that alignment through the spine. And now roll back down. And as we exhale, squeeze the buttock muscles to roll you up. Keep the shoulders open. Now holding here, take the arms up to the ceiling and feel the stability of your shoulder. And then take the arms back, increasing the load on the abdominals because the rib cage wants to flare up. Bring the arms back up and bring them back down. Let's go one more. Inhale up, exhale back, inhale up to the ceiling and exhale all the way down. Keep reaching the fingertips past the pelvis so your shoulders are dropped and then roll slowly back down. Return the pelvis to neutral. Let's go one more time through the full move. Exhale, imprint, roll through, pick up the pelvis, send the knees away. Inhale, hold on to those abdominals between your ribs and your hips. Take the arms up and take them back. Take them up and take them down. And then roll all the way down. Return the pelvis to neutral and send the knees over to one side. Now stack the knees and now bring the top hip over so your hips are stacked. Double arms in front. So heels now are in line with the tailbone and we'll bring that top arm up. Press the knees down and rotate the upper body around and then open up the arm. Inhale, hold. Exhale, bring the knees up. Realign. And now go to the other side. Over you go. Knees down. Back arm comes over. Restack. Inhale up. Stabilize the shoulder by dropping it into the back pocket. And then rotate the rib cage. And identify any sticky points. Move into them and then open out the arm. Inhale and exhale. Bring the knees up. Control and over with the knees to the other side. Restack the knees. Bring the back arm up. Restack the pelvis so your hips are stacked. And we'll go one more to the other side as we come up. Stabilize the shoulder. Rotate the rib cage. Open out the arm. Hold. Exhale. Bring the knees up. Check your alignments. Exhale. Go the other side with the knees. Shoulders staying down. And now use your obliques, the muscles between your ribs and your hips, as you bring the arm back over all the way, restacking and aligning. So we bring the arm up. Notice how the shoulder blade naturally drops behind your rib cage. Then as we rotate the body, upper body, as we come round, we might feel a stretch down the side of your back here. On that rotation, then open out the arm. Inhale. Exhale with the effort to bring the knees up and over, and we're now back on our back. Bring the hands back to the side of your body, and then we're finding neutral alignment, and we're going to take one leg out along the mat. Bring it up to the ceiling. Hold and circle the ankle. So ankles are really important to our everyday life. So let's keep them flexible and mobile. It also encourages a good blood supply down to the feet because of the muscles around the calves. Take that foot down, other leg, send it out, bring it up, and circle the ankle. Releasing any tension, change direction. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then bend the knee, place the foot down. Go back to the first leg, send it out again, bring it up. And I'll bring the arms up too. As we take the arms back, we send the leg out long. Feel the stretch and lengthen through. Inhale. Exhale, bring it all back in. We go again. Exhale, long. So we're challenging the hip flexor, but we're getting some length through the thigh and the leg. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. And now we'll take that leg down, take the arms down, realign if we need. Inhale. Exhale, send the other leg out. Inhaling up to the ceiling. Take the arms up. And we're ready to go for 3 more as we extend the leg out. Long. Bring it back up. So it's like taking the leg into a scissor action as we take the leg out, keeping the leg long, toes pointed, bring it back up. Out, long. So feel the stretch down the front of the abdominals, but we're avoiding the rib cage from flaring and pushing up. Bring the arms up, bend the knee, place the knee foot down, place the hands down, and we're ready to come over onto our front. So coming down to our front, we're aware of the hips and we are aware of our lower back. So we should feel the hips on the mat at all times. The elbows come wide and the hands are just forward of the head. Shoulders are pinned back. Reach out from the crown of the head. And then as we exhale, we'll blow ourselves away from the mat as we reach out from the crown of the head and extend the upper body up. So this is our lovely extension exercise as we breathe wide into the rib cage and push the chest bone forward. Exhale to lengthen as you come back down. Always mindful of your neck joint as we exhale and roll away. Push the chest bone forward like a proud pigeon, and then exhaling down. We'll go again. This time we'll add in, as we exhale up, we'll take one arm forward and reach the opposite leg up. Reminding ourselves the hip bones stay down and we're not hinging into the lower back. Lower the upper body. Inhale, prepare. Exhale up. Inhale to stay, and then exhale to lengthen. Inhale. Bring it back in, and let's do that twice more on each side. Exhale, lengthen. So work with your breath pattern as how long you can expend the air with your move. Use your pause on the inhale and your exhale as you move. Pause here. Exhale, back in. Keep it flowing up, so challenging the back extensors, bringing the arm up to the ear without tipping the body from one side to the other. Last one, up and out and lengthen. Bring it all in. And then bring your hands to your rib cage. Now this is fairly important that we keep the back flat. So pull the tummy up, almost bringing the pelvis up. Press through your hands, keeping the back flat. You'll notice the head stays down. And then we open out through the lower back as we take the pelvis back over the heels. And breathe. Now here's the chance to really lengthen those arms forward and open out through the back. And then rolling up through the spine. One joint after the other. We're going to take the knees out and then walk the hands forward. Coming down again, but this time the heels are coming up behind us and we've got the knees wide. And then take the hands forward and just gently squeeze the feet together. Squeeze. 4. Activating those glute muscles. 3, 2, 1. And then open at the knees. Bring the hands back. Push up again. Come back. Bend at the knees. And open out through the back again. Walk the hands back to your knees and bring them back in. We're coming onto hands and knees to gently circle and mobilize through the hips. So let's start with a nice flexion through the spine. Rolling out, roll back out to your flat back. Bring the knee in, circle around 1, 2, 3, and 4. Change sides, into the midline, out and around. Bring it in, now to the other leg in the other direction, into the midline, down, out, round. 4, 3, 2, 1. Place it down. Try and stay level with the pelvis, stabilizing through your shoulders, wrists directly underneath. So to the midline, down, out. 4. And last one, in and down. Take one arm and thread it underneath. Find that rotation and breathe. Bring that hand back underneath you. Take the opposite foot forward to that hand. Drop your body across your thigh. So So feel the movement through the leg into the hip, and then lift the chest. Reach forward over that thigh, so you're trying to get your upper body to the leg, and then we take this hand up to your shoulder and then open at the elbow. There we go. Press down through the other hand and get more of the rotation. You might feel a stretch down through here, and you might feel the rotation, but breathe. Hold, and then take the arm down and bring that foot back. Other leg, step up, forward. Take your body to your thigh and sink a little bit more. Lift the chest, sink the body down, push the chest bone forward. Take the outside hand, take it up to your shoulder, and then open at the elbow and pull back. Inhaling, exhaling, sink a bit more, get more rotation. Using your breath to assist with your move. Bring the hand down and step back. Come back over your heels. Restack up. And coming up onto your knees. Reach up and extend. Now take one arm back behind you as you rotate. And feel the stretch down the front of your body. Reach for your heels. Arm up. Realign again. And rotate. Take the back hand down. And reach. So you might feel the stretch down the front of the thighs, into the hip flexors, down through the abdominals, and find your heel. The arm up, and then flex forward, opening out through the spine again. Roll. Nice little cat stretch. Just to open out, and then tuck the toes under, walk the hands back to your knees. Work through the ankles now. Drop the heels as much as you can and just hang here and breathe. On the next exhale, take the pelvis up to the ceiling and hold and look through your legs. Now keep the knees soft. And then slowly walk the hands up your legs. Keep the weight balanced forward on the balls of your feet as you uncurl slowly, slowly, and draw the shoulders back. So I hope that has really helped you calm down, you've mobilized through your body, and you've worked with every part and every joint. Have a lovely weekend. Thanks for joining, and I'll look forward to seeing you on Monday. We'll get that heart rate up a little bit. We'll do some moves a little bit more quickly, a bit more of a pace. And then on Tuesday, we're down on the mat doing Pilates and really working quite hard to work through some of those lovely essential exercises. Wednesday, it's all about core. Thursday, we're back on to building some muscle and some muscle strength with a little bit of a weight. And hey presto, we're back at the end of the week again. So I hope you can join me all of next week. Look out for the notification. Leave me a comment if you enjoy something particularly, and maybe we can build on that and work together with it. So just let me know. I just love to be able to help. So take care. Have a great weekend. Bye for now.